Good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm suffering a coronation hangover. No, I didn't really get on the grog. But I'm sure a lot of people did. Oh my God, you Poms, talk about put a show on for the world, I have to say. I know there was quite a few dollars spent on it, but I was actually rather impressed, I've got to say, and I'm sure a lot of you were out there. As much as we see the garbage, nonsense and BS going on, we still do enjoy a little bit of pageantry, don't we? It's always very entertaining. We do have to watch it for that. So the tiara's a little bit crooked today, guys, you know, recovering from the big event. First off, I just want to say it's sleeting outside, so we're currently just coming into winter. So hopefully you guys are getting sunshine finally over there. And hi to all the people in the UK, London. You also in England got all that rain as well, but you still turned up, you loyal, royal fans. Sorry, I could hardly get that out then. Yeah, I sort of thought I'd wear a little bit more bling today, so I look a little bit more regal. I look a bit of a cross between the old Met Gala, don't I, and the Royal. I couldn't decide what to put on today. First off, big happy birthday, Chris, for yesterday. I know it was your birthday yesterday. You shared it with the Coronation. What a great, wonderful memory for you. I hope you did go camping despite the rain. And also, guys, I just wanted to mention to you, I think I'm going to start doing a video every second day. It's just getting a lot, and now that I'm homeschooling, I know you guys understand because I've had a lot of feedback from you guys around similar topics with homeschooling. So I'm going to do, I would rather give a good quality video and do it every second day so that I can actually get back to your comments as well the next day. Also, the other thing, guys, yesterday, I don't know how it coincided, but I got about 30 old comments given back to me on YouTube. We know YouTube takes a lot of my comments away. Hello, I got about 6 of yours yesterday returned. So many of you guys, you might see my old comment pop up. Some were up to a year ago, some are 4 months ago, mostly 4 or 5 months ago. So we know they take them and then they give them back to me in a big chunk. So very frustrating because then I feel bad because it's like I haven't replied to you when I actually have not even seen them. And Louise, last night I was about to comment on your video. You wrote me this great big paragraph and I thought, oh good, I'll just go make a cup of tea. So I got up, went into the kitchen. By the time I came back, YouTube had taken your comment off and it had only been up for like 15 minutes because I knew it was a new one. So apologies, Louise. I'm looking for that comment and it has vanished, but no surprises to any of us. Because I value all your comments and all your input, and I like to read through each one because we share a lot of information here together, don't we, about what's going on with each other's countries globally. So apologies, everybody, if I've missed any of your comments. It is YouTube taking them away, and we know how good they are at doing that. And also no video for yesterday, not because of the coronation. I woke up with a horrific migraine. God, I sound like a hypochondriac. I'm actually not, but I do suffer migraines really bad. I've talked to some of you about these. I grind my teeth really bad. I do wear a splint at night. I've had one made, and I also get Botox put in my jaw and my temples to just relax all my face muscles. So I am booked in. Fortunately, they got a cancellation and I'm in tomorrow morning. So that wrote me off for the whole day. I actually spent the whole day in bed yesterday. But my husband is such a great husband. He gave me a huge neck massage and he rubbed all my neck and managed to make me feel a lot better. So I was able, luckily, to watch the coronation. So that's about that on the admin. Oh, I did make myself a little cup of tea. Oh yeah, I got out the Royal Dalton, guys, just for you guys. Cheers, everyone. Got to have the teacup. This is my little strawberry set. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so cute. I dabble in a little bit of tea fruit. So I can't even speak. I'm still hungover from the coronation excitement. I do dabble in a little bit of tea leaf reading. It's always good fun, isn't it, doing things like that? It's amazing what the tea leaves actually tell you sometimes, guys. All right, now we're just going to touch a little bit before I do my morning prediction. If you are new here, I do predictions about current energy as well as the future. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you are new. Hit those like buttons, guys. Always remember that. It helps me a lot. And please comment down below. We're going to love hearing each other's viewpoints about the coronation. I'm just going to share a couple of my points. Oh, Jen, you were all over it. Gosh, you didn't miss a thing. I've got to get back to a lot of the comments, guys. But, oh, there was a lot to take in the coronation, wasn't there? The rain did not deter. The funny part that I saw first, and I know you guys would have too, was the Bible event. He started swearing on the Bible, but he forgot to put his hand on it. And the guy next to him was like, put your hand on the Bible. Oh, Charles, Chucky, we do love it. And then there were the sausage fingers. I know you would have all noticed the big, I'll put them there, the big sausage fingers. Oh, my goodness. What can we say? How is the extreme opulence and wealth, though? How's it gold-plated bloody carriage or gold leaf-plated carriage? It is extreme wealth. It is over the top. It is. Mind you, I've got to say, the main thing I enjoyed, and a lot of us love music and vibration here, I did enjoy the choirs. I really loved the young kids singing. I did enjoy the gospel. Jen, we were talking about that. We thought they were going to break into those huge gospel singers. But it was actually, I did enjoy the music. I love hearing choirs, like young kids and that. They sound so good, don't they? And there was a lot of choir music and it was actually quite pleasant, really, to be honest. There wasn't a lot of over speaking and all that sort of thing, which was good. Not too many speeches. Oh, I see Sushi had his little speech he had to do. That was lovely, incorporating him into it, wasn't it? He just spoke like a robot. He was like a robot standing up there, wasn't he? Oh, and Harry, yes, I did see Harry made his little appearance, and he even filed out with all the royals at the end there. So that was very nice. He wasn't actually like the spare tyre in the car, but he did disappear, I think, after that. And the media in Australia, the media, when they were talking about the coronation, they were saying how the royals are very, very neutral. That's the thing with Charles. He's very neutral, and he apparently doesn't get involved in politics, they were saying. Oh, my God. And that he's had to hand over a lot of things to William. I would say that would be Earthshot and Saving the World and all this kind of thing, to pretend he's not involved in any political decision-making processes, and that's why they're so popular. And also, this morning, then the media actually said that they were working on their image. The royals are working a great deal on their image, and they're wanting to build their image with the youth, which we've been saying that here for a while. They need to regain their popularity on the world stage. And we know that's what the royal Kardashians have been doing. So it is indeed their focus at the moment is to start to educate the young ones of the importance of the royals. They don't want to become detached. They want to keep building their position on the world stage. So look, guys, it was interesting. It was good for a laugh. If nothing else, it's a bit of entertainment. Look, and you could see the amount of people in the crowd were finding some joy. And to be honest, can you blame them? 5 hours or whatever out in the rain, finding some joy in their life because they're being taken down to nothing, as we know. It's all a bit doom and gloom, really. So, you know, if that gives people 5 hours break from all the stress and everything they're going through, so be it, isn't it, really? But it is funny. I've posted a few protests as well to my Chrissy Fitzgerald Psychic Life Coach page. Go check them out. You're not our king. And I tell you what, there were some pretty massive protests. They shut them down real quick, but they were big, and they had the yellow. The yellow must be I don't know the significance of the yellow, but anyway, there was a lot of protests, but all hidden, of course. But they're snuck through YouTube, so go check them out. There's quite a few out there if you get on early and start sharing them and spreading them before YouTube, as we know, deletes everything off. Okay, I think that's all I've got to talk about at the minute. So let's get started. I bought my happiness cards and my Whispering Wood cards too. So we'll do a couple of these at the end just to get some good vibes happening. All right, I'll close my eyes and let's see what comes up for the 7th of May. Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting that everything has been well planned out. This could be the UK, actually. This could be around Sushi. I am getting that things have been very well planned out. Now that the coronation's like behind everyone, things can start to move on. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Sushi wants to get this thing rolled out. He wants it out, rolled out. The Great Reset, that is, if you're new here. He wants to implement. See, he feels now this is the right time because he's got people in joy-filled state. So people would be euphoric from this coronation. It's a big deal. It's a big deal over there in the UK. I'm sure it is, Louise. I'm sure you're sick of hearing about it. But this is a big deal. So he feels like while people's vibrations up, let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's Sushi's theory. Hang on, let's see. God, I think we've been talking about the potholes and things, weren't we, in the UK? But I'm getting this Sushi widening the streets, making more room. I'm just getting Sushi widening the streets. You've got a lot of small, tight streets over there, haven't you? Probably in the outskirts of the UK, we often talk about. But there's this widening of the streets now. I'll probably say you can do your U-turns if you're in a 15-minute city, so you can actually turn around and go back because you're not going to be able to leave it. But I'm getting this widening of the street. Oh, the sleet's falling on the awnings in the house next door. It's like nearly snowing today. Nuts. So I'm getting this, that there's the widening of the streets, which could be, I don't know, but they're knocking things down. I'm guessing that's the knocking things down and rebuilding. But there's this widening of the streets. I'm getting a lot of this image around making like more malls, like, you know, when they block off a street and they turn it into a mall, like a shopping mall that's for walking only, and they pave it and brick it. I'm getting this kind of image for some of these 15-minute cities. The streets that are going to be blocked off might be turned into like a little park areas, or they might be bricked and made more appealing. I'm getting that. They're working on the, even though we know it's a 15-minute city, Sushi's going to be working on the aesthetics. He's going to try and make this inviting and enticing. It's almost like they're saying, well, you might not have a backyard. Like if they build these little, what would you say? If they build this cheaper housing, you might not have a backyard. This is how they sell it. But you'll have this universal community playgrounds and all this kind of crap. You know how they do those? Oh, they do them here in Australia, and they build these, they call them these little mini cities. And you can reach out and nearly put your hand in your neighbour's window. They're really small with no backyards, and then they sell all the parks that, oh, but you've got this great big giant playground that, why would you want a backyard? Oh my God. God, I couldn't live without my backyard when I had little kids. But I am getting, he's working on the aesthetics. He's trying to make things look more inviting and more appeasing, sort of, is that the word, to the people. So the people go along with the plan a lot easier. That's just what I'm getting for Sushi. This is around the 15-minute cities. He's got to make this more inviting, because just putting up those bollards isn't doing it. People just feel imprisoned and dictated to, like they're not allowed to move around, which is pretty much what the plan is. So I am getting that. That could be one of the first things that he starts working on, the aesthetics and making things more appealing to the little people and peasants. And didn't everyone feel like peasants yesterday with the big coronation? Everyone was like a little peasant cheering their king up in the balcony like this. I did enjoy the flyby too. That was really good. The stripes, how do they do that? Wow, that's pretty clever. The white, red and blue, that was awesome. That was probably one of my favourite things too. So I'm getting that for Sushi. Oh, I'm losing my crown. I'm all bedraggled after this coronation. All right, let's see where else we go. God, I'm getting Elbow. Elbow's raising his image. He's really moving up there, Elbow. I'd say he's like 3/4 at the top of the, climbing his global elite ladder. He's right up there. He's a little quiet achiever. See, you think of Elbow. I know a lot of you have seen him now because he's been over there for the coronation, shaking hands with Charles and shaking hands with Sushi. And he's right up there. He's quite well respected. He's quite well respected. It's interesting. But he is quite well respected. because he's a pretty good listener. He listens and he takes things on board, and he's also achieving his little goals down under. We know that he is. So I'm getting that elbows really climbing up that ladder now. And it's showing me, it's showing me Hippo, and Hippo's like hanging onto his coattails. So Hippo's coming along for the ride as well. I am getting that. He's hanging on to the coattails of Elbow. He's like being dragged along with Elbow. He doesn't want to be left behind, Hippo in New Zealand. He wants to be right up there as well. So he's going to make sure he follows Elbow's, he follows Elbow, basically, and stays close to him. He clings to Elbow. He clings to Elbow for, it's sort of for guidance, but it's also for what to do next. He looks for him for what to do. Yeah, I'm just getting that for what to do next. Because this is all a bit new to Hippo too. So he's got to kind of fall in line and follow suit too. So he's climbing up the ladder as well. Cheers, New Zealand. All right, let's see where else we go. God, I keep getting this word stunning. People think everything was really stunning, which it was. Look, it was grandiose, over the top, grandiose. We all know it was. Everything was stunning. And admittedly, you know, it wasn't too tacky. It could have been very tacky, but it wasn't. And they did incorporate a lot of the military. And that's the other thing that I did enjoy, guys, from the Coronation. I did actually enjoy seeing all the horses and the marching soldiers and all that kind of thing, because I really feel like they finally got some of their day in the sun. Even the guys with the big black fluffy hats and the beef eaters and all that, I feel like that was actually one of the best parts, because, you know, these people do fight for our lives, fight for our countries. You know, these are the little people that do all the little grinding hard work. So I think it was actually nice, and I got a little emotional during the marches and that, because it is nice to see them getting their moment in the sun. And some of them have so many medals. Did you see some of the medals? Unbelievable. So you kind of do, you know, you do embrace parts of it where these people get a little bit of acknowledgement and they get some respect from the public. You know, it is, that kind of part of it is nice. So I am getting that this was quite stunning to the world stage. Like, people really thought this was quite a stunning spectacular, which it was. It was very precision. And, you know, you Poms do it well. I've got to give you that. You do. You bung on a good show for the rest of the world. And it is. It's a bit of just light distraction, isn't it? And it gives us something to talk about. The change from the bloody reset clown show, isn't it? Although that never ends, does it? So I do get that people thought it was quite a stunning spectacular and display. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I'm getting France. How's France? Oh, I love them over there. They have such grit and determination. Oh, I'm getting this symbol of the lion heart, meaning they fight and fight and fight, whatever that symbol means. I'm just getting that for France. They are calling out Macron. They are. They're standing to him. Oh, they are. Hang on, I've got a saying. What have I got coming through? Hang on. It's saying that Macron's kind of crapping himself a bit because things are getting a little out of hand. I think he's getting a little bit scared, Macron. Good. He's getting a little uncomfortable. He's feeling a little bit unsafe, Macron, because the people are really, really angry and they're invested in their future and they will not back down. We know what they're not backing down from. They want their freedom. They don't want dictatorship. And Macron is starting to get nervous and he's starting to get uncomfortable. He thought it would go away. It's almost showing me like him in a, it's showing me him in this like steel box, like building, and he's really under safeguard now. He's really under safeguard. If he is in France, he's under very, very heavy protection, but he may not even be there. And see, it's all a bit of an illusion sometimes where he is, because they really keep that information from the people, because he's very nervous and uncomfortable about the safety of his life, which he should be. God, he's destroying everybody else's lives, isn't he? I love that they're so strong over there. It's absolutely brilliant. Guys, keep spreading that stuff on your Facebook pages and all that too, because people aren't seeing that on mainstream media and they're still getting fed the same garbage about the pension reform. And we know it's not about that at all. It's about their lives being completely destroyed. Guys, I've just got to share with you, just while I think of it, this gentleman came into my husband's work yesterday, and people, honestly, people in their bubble denial suits, this guy came into Tim's work. He hadn't been in for ages. And Tim said, "Where have you been, mate?" And he said, "Oh, I've been in bloody hospital for a week." And Tim goes, "Oh, what's wrong?" He said, "I've got blood clots all through me. I've got clots on the lungs. Never had them before." He said, "This bloody COVID virus gave it to me." Yeah, COVID virus. Yeah, right. And Tim said, "But aren't you vaccinated for that?" He didn't get into an argument because he knew it wasn't worth it. And he goes, "Yeah, I've just had my fifth booster, mind you." And Tim goes, "Oh, God, that's terrible, man." And he said, "And you still got COVID?" And then the guy went, "Yeah, anyway, I don't know." And then he sort of bought his battery and just wandered off. But he was so sick. His life had been completely changed, but he still hadn't pieced that together, guys. How the hell? And then, of course, they believe the mainstream media. So he's blaming the COVID virus, which he's had, I think he'd had it a couple of times, he said. And then a minute, and Tim actually said to him, "Well, I've had it too." And then he looked all weird and was like he was blaming the virus for getting all his clots and everything. But see, the doctors would have told him that. Tim said, it was just the strangest experience. So there's a lot of people out there that are really suffering a lot of health conditions, as we all know. It's just getting sick, but there's nothing you can do. Like, you would just end up in an argument with them. So you have to just remove yourself and just listen to their story and go, "But aren't you..." Like, even my mum, guys, did I tell you that she finally actually said, my mum won't let me in her house, guys, because she's scared she'll get the virus. If you're new here, she's 87. And she actually admitted the other day, "Well, I have had my boosters, so it'd probably be all right." I went, yeah. She's up to her 5th booster and had flu jabs, everything, believes all the mainstream media, and they're still worried about getting it. And all of us are still here. They were completely lied to. I don't get it. But anyway, that's just me having a rant. Sorry, guys. I know. Oh, very bedraggled today, aren't I? I'm losing my royal. Oh, I better put my pinky out and get back into my royal. Anyway, we're just getting crazier. Okay, let's see if there's something else today. God, they're just showing me Charles on the balcony, and he's seeing that, "I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascals." I'm just getting that. That's just the kind of song they're singing. It's like kids when you're in the playground, or remember you're in the playground or you're playing in a treehouse and you're at the bottom, and then your friend would be up there being all cocky and annoying, going, "I'm the king of the castle, you're the dirty rascal," looking down on everybody. Well, that's the energy I'm getting from Charles at the moment. He's loving this. Loving it. He's finally having his moment. I'm just getting that song. It is funny, isn't it? But that's the kind of feel. He's loving the peasants, looking down upon the peasants. Actually, I thought Camilla wasn't too bad, to be honest. Rotty. And she did have her new diamond-studded collar. Was that you, Jen, saying that? I thought she wasn't too bad, to be quite honest. I thought she was pretty subdued and pretty, look, it is what it is. What do you do? I thought she handled it pretty well, actually. She didn't seem to come from ego. She seemed to just enjoy the moment. I bet she loved when the queen crown went on her, though. Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing now. Ooh, it's going to be cold, cozy today. It's Sunday, so I can just chill out inside and watch the footy. All right, I'll see if there's something to close with today. Actually, no, we'll do our happiness cards first, and then I'll see if there's anything to close with. Oh, what a weekend we've had, guys. Better put the specs on so I can actually read. Oh, I can't believe it's snowing now. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys aren't getting snow now. It seems crazy that you guys are getting snow while we're getting snow. Isn't that just weird? I know you had some bits and pieces of cold weather the other day. Okay, here's one that's jutted out. Oh, it's got little namaste hands on it. Can you see that? Sorry, I'm not very still. I'm going to have to take my tiara off. It keeps falling off. All right, let's get into serious mode. Look at the little namaste hands. That's cute. Appreciate. Be thankful for something that didn't happen today. Well, that's weird. Be thankful for something that didn't happen today. Well, that's interesting. I have to put a bit of thought on that. I'm trying to work that one out. Be thankful for something that didn't happen today. I'm a bit confused on that one. Are you guys confused? I'm a bit confused. I'm going to pull another card because I'm a bit lost with that card. There must be some deep meaning in it. These are my little card set. They're so cute, aren't they? Here, we'll go this one. It's got little stars. We always get star messages here, don't we? Treat yourself. Reward your small victories. Oh, we always do. We always acknowledge our small victories, don't we? Any victory is a good victory. And I think that comes back to just basically our life too, you know. Growing our veggies, doing things that we love, just enjoying moments. Look at the beautiful snow falling. Like, I actually do enjoy the snow falling. It's very pretty, isn't it, guys? So these are the kind of things we've got to enjoy and embrace. Oh, there you go. One just came out. It's got little feet on it. Look at that. That's cute. These are cute, these little cards, aren't they? Remember, reminisce about happy memories. Oh, we do that a lot anyway. And you know, the biggest thing that I think we do that through is music. I would say that's the biggest thing that we do here is we reminisce a lot through music. I know the feedback that you guys give me. Hello, you're very good at doing all the links. You're incredible at that. But I do feel that we really reminisce through music. It just takes us back to a sort of a feeling vibe, doesn't it? I've got my Whispering Woods cards now, guys. We'll do 3 Whispering Woods. I love doing things in 3s. You know that I do. We're all different. We have different number things, but I just like to do things in 3s. It gives me this sense of completion, but that's just me. We're all different, aren't we? All right, we're going to do this one. Friends. The most unlikely friendships can form like variegated lichens on hard rock. They create a tight bond. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. I love it. That's us Terrabellians, isn't it, guys? We've forged these amazing friendships here. We don't even know each other, really. We don't even know what we look like. But, like, we've got this, like, image of someone in our mind. Like, it's really interesting, isn't it? I know you guys see me, but I don't know what you guys look like. But I still have an image of you because you create it by the way that you write to me. That's why your comments are so valuable. Like, I love what we share and the friendships. Oh, hopefully we don't get... Oh, here we go. One turned over. Trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. I don't think we have robins here in Australia, do we? Maybe we do. What does that mean? The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. So basically, you know what that's really meaning to me is that you got to trust yourself and not your sort of support structure. You've got to trust yourself. That's coming back to like, so if that branch does break or something falls beneath you, for example, to a lot of us, we lost friends and family, we still had to trust in our own beliefs, didn't we? And spread our little wings like the little robin and trust in our own beliefs and strength. And look where we are, 3.5 years on. All of these conspiracies are coming to fruition. So, you know, we did have to trust our gut feelings, our senses, and what we were going through. This is a card that's flipped over, guys. Forbearance. I've never heard that word before. Have you heard that word, forbearance? Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. Wow. If anyone knows what that word means, leave it down below. I've never heard it before, but I do get what they're saying there. Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. That means don't be deterred from sort of picking your roses. I don't. If there's a thorn, it doesn't bother me at all because I love roses so much. I love roses. Roses would be one of my favourite flowers. I just love the aroma of them. I've started growing a few too, guys. Forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. That's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, just some food for thought. I'm going to pull one more of these cards today. I'm just getting that call to pull one more after that card for some reason. So I'm going to go with it. Some reason they're saying to me we need an outcome card to this. Thorn between the roses. Well, you know, they say that thorn between two roses is a common saying. Maybe that's just another way of sort of saying it. All right. One's going to pop out any minute, guys. Oh, if they don't fall on the floor, I've got to get it. Hang on. I'll be back. There we go. Oh no, you're not going to believe what this card is. Music. This is a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. After me just saying music is how we go back to memories and feeling. Music's so important to us, guys. It is. Music is so important to us here on this channel. That's why we get so much crazy music. I'll just close my eyes, guys, and we'll see if there's something to close with today. Hang on a minute. I'm getting that song. Music is my life is music. Music is my life. I think that's Marsha Hines, actually, that Aussie singer that I often tell about. Music is my life is music. We do play a lot of music, us guys, don't we? I've always got Spotify on in my car and when I'm cooking. That's just me. I know you guys do too. You love music. Louise, Catherine, Pam, we're always having a jig, aren't we? And hello, you're brilliant with all the music links. So I'm getting that song. Hang on a minute. God, I'm getting that song again. Boom, 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 shake the room. Boom, 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 shake the room. Boom, 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 shake the room. Hit, 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 boom. I don't know who sings it. But I'm getting that song. Definitely from the 80s, that one. And hang on a minute, let's see if there's one more song to close with today. Oh, hang on, hold everything. God, they're giving me a heap of songs from The Greatest Showman. Have you guys seen The Greatest Showman? It's such a great musical. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it because it is a really beautiful movie. Got a lot of it's just got a lot of good storyline in it. I just really enjoy The Greatest Showman with Hugh Jackman, the Aussie actor. So I'm getting a lot of songs at the moment from The Greatest Showman. I'm getting that song. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never for me, for me, for me. All the sounds on the spotlight, all the sounds are saying that they will never be enough. I'm getting that song from that show, plus the rest of the music from that. God, we really do love music here on this channel. Hang on, let me see if there's something to finish with. Oh my God, I get overloaded by the guides. They're like, pour everything in. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm finishing with Doobie Brothers. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music all the time. Boom, ba, bum, ba, ba, ba. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. It's so us, isn't it, the Doobie Brothers? And I've got a lot of Doobie Brothers fans out there, so I'm going to leave you with that song today. Look, have a wonderful day today, everybody. It's Sunday here. Enjoy your weekend. I'll say goodbye from Australia. Please let me know what's happening and what you got from the Coronation. It was such a circus show, wasn't it? It gives us something to talk about for a couple of weeks. Oh, I'm sure they'll drag it on, don't worry. And I'll say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody. And sorry about YouTube taking my comments. It's very, very frustrating to me as well. Apologies if I never got back to you. That's the reason why. So please like buttons, subscribe if you haven't, and feel free to comment, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye. See you, everyone.